Hey guys, my name is Josh Trammell. I am currently working on my master's in organizational leadership, and I am taking a class that is called Social Tech and Emerging Media. Hopefully, you've seen my other post on my blog. It's called Gen Y Leaders, and you can go to genyleaders.wordpress.com to read that blog and check out some of my past posts on leadership and some of the things that I'm learning on social media. The past few weeks, we have focused on using social media in a positive way to kind of build a platform that we can reach and influence others. And this week, we kind of turned that around and started focusing on some of the negative things that we see on social media. So we talked about people who use other names to hide their own identity so that they can just kind of say whatever they want to on social media. We also focused on people who just use social media to degrade others or use it to kind of, I don't know, make them look bad or talk about their looks or their gender or just even their faith or religion, all those different things that you can see on social media. And the thing that I think everybody notices is that social media is just a breeding ground for negativity. And I think a lot of it has to do because people are able to just kind of hide behind their computers or cell phones and not have to have a face to face conversation. An argument or when you're talking about someone is a lot harder to have when you are in front of them and you're having that face to face. So I would challenge, I guess, everybody out there in social media world to kind of handle the next post or the next thing that you, I guess, talk about somebody. Handle it like you would face to face, and maybe that will look a little bit different. If you go to my blog at genyleaders.wordpress.com, you'll see that this week I went to even more detail on this subject, and the title of it was Constructive Feedback versus Being Critical. And I think not only does this affect your life and social media and your interactions, but also when we're at work and dealing with other coworkers. I gave an example, made up an example on that blog post about a worker who leaves early every day and doesn't help clean up, and that forces your team to work longer hours. What do you do? And I think that our generation, because of dealing with social media, would go straight to emotions, to yelling and acting like they're on social media, or they go straight to their superiors and tell on them. So I challenge you to have that face to face conversation in that situation. And I give you some really great tips on having those constructive feedback moments on my blog. So go check it out and give me some constructive feedback on what you think about what I posted there. And don't forget to go to genyleaders.wordpress.com. Thanks.